Hola, welcome to Fan for Spanish Materials. In today's video lesson, we're going to learn something very handy, which is the comparisons. We are going to learn how to compare two different things. It could be cities, people, anything. And we are going to learn expressions to do so in a very effective way. There are pretty much two options when you do comparisons. You either have equality or inequality. Equality is when they are both as good as or as bad as, they're the same. So let's start with the equality and then we're going to do inequalities afterwards. So to express equality, we can say tan como, and that's the as, and then as again. And this works for features or characteristics. So you can say, my house is, I don't know, as big as your house, yeah, or stuff like that. So let's have a look at this example here. Yo soy tan alta como mi padre. I am as tall as my father. So to be tall, this is a feature. Yeah. It's a characteristic. It's a feature. Yeah. You could have also said, tú eres tan inteligente como yo. It's like you are as intelligent as I am. Yeah. So yeah, this as is like tan como, right? Just for features. Good. Um, Now, we also have comparisons like equalities when we say tanto como, which is as much as. And here we're talking about the uncountable amounts. I think we mentioned this before. Classic example is money and dollars. Like money is not countable. You cannot say one money, two monies, three monies, four monies. That's wrong, right? But you can count dollars, $1, $2, $3, and so on. So um, for liquids or spaces or stuff like that, is those amounts are not countable. So we are going to have here an example with money, dinero. So mi padre tiene tanto dinero como mi hermano. So, tanto como, yeah, is as much as, yeah. So, you can see that the word como is representing like the second word in the comparison as, right? As much as many as. So, the como is representing that expression here. And at the beginning, the first one, yeah, is changing. Yeah, the first one, for example, here as is representing tan, yeah, for features. The as much, right, is representing tanto, yeah, for uncountable amounts. And if we have countable amounts, we're gonna have tantos como, as many as, yeah. Let's talk about dollars. Same example, $1, $2, $3, they're countable. So I could say, tú tienes tantos dólares como yo. You have as many dollars as I do. So that's how you do show equality. Yeah. Also, to show equality, you can use the expressions lo mismo, de or igual de. It's like the same. Lo mismo is kind of the same. Yeah, when you say the same. Uh, igual is also like kind of the same. Yeah. And you can put this uh, word de, um, for both. So, for example, tenemos la misma, and then you put anything here, la misma cantidad de zapatos. It's like we have the same like amount of shoes. Yeah. Um, tenemos igual cantidad de zapatos. Like we have the same amount, yeah, of shoes. So this day is like the off, off something in this case. Yeah. Sometimes you want to say it's the same. Es lo mismo. You just say es lo mismo, right? When it's just the same. Yeah. Es lo mismo. So yeah, lo mismo represents the same. Again, um, if you say it's the same, but you're not mentioning what, you just say es lo mismo with lo. Um, but if you want to say it's the same t-shirt, la camiseta, you say es la misma camiseta. Then it's, you're specifying it's feminine. It's the same man, es el mismo hombre. So here you're using la and el because you're mentioning the things, yeah. Whereas if you say es lo mismo, as it's the same, whatever it is, you're not specifying it. You just use lo. So that will be like how you show equality. Also, the expression lo mismo or igual can be used when you say is the same as this, you know. So when you want to put this the same as the other thing, you're gonna put the word que, which is gonna represent the word as. Yeah, yeah, it's the same as that one. It's like es lo mismo que ese, yeah, or igual que ese. It's like the same as that one. So yeah, you can also use this word que for that. Um, Also, if you want to say is as big, right, or is as small, if you want to say these kind of expressions, you can say es lo mismo de alta. So you're going to use the word de, yeah, plus the adjective you want to say. Um, or you can also say es igual de alta. So ella es igual de alta. She is as tall. Yeah. So yeah, with these two words you can use the expression lo mismo igual. Yeah. Same as that, or as tall. So yeah. Now we are gonna learn how to show inequality. Yeah. So it's when we say more than, less than, better than, worse than. These ones here. Más que, more than. Menos que, less than. Mejor que, better than. Peor que, worse than. So um, you can put here any adjective. You can say more beautiful. Or the er in English, like faster than. Yeah. So you have to put the adjective here in Spanish. Yeah. So let's have a look at some examples. Madrid es más grande que Valencia. So yeah, like this city, is bigger than these ones here. So Madrid es más grande que Valencia. More is like bigger than. Yeah. Another example. El mar Mediterráneo es mejor que el mar Adriático. So the Mediterranean Sea is better than the Adriatic Sea. So it's just an example. Maybe it isn't, but just for the sake of the example. So, um, yeah, more than, better than, worse than, less than. So que, it will always be the word. Than in this case is representing the word than. Yeah. Also, to show inequality, we can use like the same expressions we were using before for equality, but in this case, we are adding the word no. And is when in English you say it's not as good as the other one. It's not as expensive as my store. So it's not as blah 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 as the other one. Yeah. So this example shows this what I'm saying. Mi perro no es tan inteligente como el tuyo. My dog, it's not as intelligent as yours. So yeah, you can see here pretty much how this works. you know. So that's how you can show inequality. So how to practice this? To practice this, you're going to make comparisons of a city or a town. I would recommend you to compare your own city or your own town versus another city or town in the world. So yeah, well, don't forget to do your flashcards. If you need to write to learn, do it. So just have a chat with somebody and do this comparison. Compare. By comparing, I mean find like not only inequalities more than less than, but also show like some equalities, like similarities. Is my city is as beautiful as yours, or is as beautiful as this one. So yeah, make these kind of comparisons between two cities. Yeah, that will be it. If you want to make comparisons about other things, or I don't know, you can talk about anything, objects, or I don't know, culture. So do it. Yeah, that would be great. So that will be it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Hasta luego.